It was 1875 in the spring. I was on my way west from Laramie when I saw, for the first time, Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley. If it had another name, I never found out. It wouldn't have mattered. It was always Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley, just as the horses of the country were always known as Rodock horses. And when they hung a horse thief, they called it Mr. Rodock's Justice. I was a boy when I entered Mr. Rodock's Valley, but when I left, I wasn't a boy anymore. I picked up a few pointers on how men die quickly and how they keep from dying quickly. How to be cruel and how not to be cruel, and what love isn't and what it is. This is the way it happened, the time I grew up in Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley.
You come at the right time, boy. Only you oughtn't to move in on a gunfight until you figured out which side is which.
I still don't figure it.
I'm Jeremy Rodock.
That don't tell me nothing.
I own this range and all the horses on it. I'm on my way home to Cheyenne, and I caught a couple of skunks trying to run some off. And I got some lead in my back from my pains. I want to help me with my gear. We got some tracking to do.
Mr. Nutt, with one horse between us and you half dead.
You let one buzzard live, and he'll pick your bones clean. Oh, loose the left arm, boy. Loose the left arm. Oh. Get me up there.
Yeah, and I'll take you to your home, but nowhere else.
You got an awful lot of sass in you for somebody your age. All right. Head for Big Spring.
I don't know where Big Spring is.
Where you from, boy?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania, eh? Your ma and pa know you're so far from home?
Look, mister, I'm willing to help you, but I ain't taking no insults to do it.
All right. Head west. And I'll think it over about the insults. All right. I love horses. My woman and whiskey. Can't think of no better reason for living. What's your name, bub?
Steve Miller.
Where you from?
I already told you, mister.
I got reason to like you, boy. Don't spoil it. What are you doing out here?
Looking for work.
What can you do?
Back home, I worked in a grocery store.
Grocery store. You know anything about horses?
Not much, but I'm a quick learner.
Got no use for you if you ain't. One thing you gotta learn, though. Horse is man's slave, but treat him like a slave and you ain't a man. Remember that.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you shoot those horse thieves?
Never shot nothing more than a squirrel in my whole life.
Oh, wait till I tell him I was saved by a grocery clerk. Make love in the moonlight and hit the trail west.
Mr. Rodock! Mr. Rodock?
Ain't that knife ready yet, boy?
Not quite.
Figure I'll be dead in 24 hours if you don't get that hunk of lead out of me.
I ain't ready to die yet. I got too many good times left in me. It ain't gonna hurt much, boy.
It ain't gonna hurt me none. But I don't want to mess you up. I never done this before.
Did you ever core an apple?
Yeah?
All right, boy. Core the apple.
Wrangler, Augustin, and Dangler. Oh, said my woman, and whiskey I need.
How do you feel, son?
I'm all right. I'm real chipper.
Don't you keel over on me, you Pennsylvania egg sucker.
I'm fine now. Mr. Rodock. Mr. Rodock, please. Someone's coming.
Get away from the fire, boy. Get away from the fire. It's Whitey. Get him down.
Indians?
No, we got no Indians around here no more.
I never seen no one dead before.
A top hand. We're sure loving with horses. Same ones was after me done this. You stand watch for an hour, and then I'll take a turn. As soon as it's light, we'll look for the killer's tracks.
We spent half a day looking for the two men who bushwhacked Whitey, but we lost their tracks around Mare Valley.
Take a good look, boy. Those are all Rodock horses. And look sharp at them foals. They'll be weaned before long, and they'll never be as pretty or as natural again. In a few years, they'll be ready to break just like them horses over there. Started 20 years ago with an Indian pony and a Hackney stallion. I've bred them and fed them, bought them and sold them. Did everything but wet nurse them. And now I can't hardly count all I got. Had a partner once, but, well, that's another story. Now they're all mine till I sell them. And when they leave, they take a lot of Rodock with them. Baldy, Abe,
That's Whitey's horse you're riding, Mr. Rodock.
bushwhacked. Any horses missing?
We ain't looked yet.
We'll start looking. Cover all the big bunches and that broke bunch in the East Valley. And warn the air boys.
Yes, sir.
Hiya! Ha!
Hey, Shorty! Where's Mac? In the bunkhouse, Mr. Rodock. Carl, tell McNulty you want to see him. Sure, boss. Hey, Mac, the boss wants you.
What have you been doing in Cheyenne? Wrestling with bears?
No, they just smell like bears. And I don't take the shaving in the middle of the day. What kind of a boss wrangler are you?
The best of a long line who couldn't stand you telling them how to do the jobs?
Why do you stay on?
My 40 a month and keep, for one thing.
You know, I ain't got you figured yet, McNulty. You act like a man with a lot of ideas. All of them second rate. And not one honorable.
Correct.
Okay. Joe.
Where are you going? Mr. Rodak says there is work for you here if you want it. Well, do you?
Yeah. Yeah, I want it.
You're hungry, aren't you?
I ain't ate much in 2 days.
Come along. Sit there. Why do you look at me like that? It's strange for a woman to be here. I talk funny. Is that it?
Well, no.
But I work very hard to learn how to speak your language, and I can write it very good. And with no accent. Mr. Rodak told me you come from, how do you say it?
Pennsylvania.
Oh, yes, Pennsylvania. And he says you don't know a wild horse from a wash basin.
No, ma'am, but I'm sure gonna learn fast.
Is it such a wonderful thing to learn?
I don't want nothing better than being a cowboy.
With horses, they call them wranglers. He says you saved his life.
Oh, I just was there, that's all, ma'am.
He admired the way you took the bullet out.
It wasn't so hard, ma'am.
Only you were so afraid, you almost fainted. My friend, as long as you're going to work here, don't pretend with me. Now eat. I hurt your feelings, didn't I?
I can take care of myself.
Why does a young American boy like you leave the city, where he can become anything, to be a wrangler? Do you think it's going to be wonderful? It isn't at all.
In the first place, ma'am, I can figure things out for myself. In the second place, I ain't a boy.
Well, I thought I smelled hot coffee. I love hot coffee.
Maybe the cook shack, not in here.
Oh, it's better in here.
McNulty, Steve Miller.
Howdy. The master asleep?
Why?
Baldy and Abe just rode in. The East Range is empty. Every horse stolen. Well, do you tell him or do I?
I'll tell him.
I'd like to see his face. He's a show to watch when he gets the hanging fever on it.
Joe!
A wild bull. Where you from, Steve?
Oh, east a ways.
You don't look like much of a wrangler.
I ain't, but I need money bad.
That makes you probably a member of the biggest club in the world. But it don't really matter much. You take Mr. Rodak here. He's a mighty rich man. Now, you think that'd make me admire him? No. These horses don't come to him because he's smarter. Just that he got out here earlier.
What's hanging fever, Mr. McNulty?
It's hanging men. Even if they are thieves, without trial or jury. And it's a sickness. A fella could die of it.
Can't that kid feed herself? I ain't seen you in 2 weeks. Take that cigarette out of your mouth. You ain't playing piano in a hurdy-gurdy place now.
I was smoking a cigarette the first time you saw me, and it was in such a place. You told me you loved it. You said it made me look feisty. Do you want me to change?
No. I like you feisty.
Yes, I thought so.
Well, you don't want to change, do you?
No. Kalinicht,
Don't say good night yet.
good night.
Go get me a bottle. I'm not going to sleep yet.
But doesn't your back hurt you?
Yeah, sure. But only when I sleep. Get me another bottle.
Well, you learn by playing. I'll deal you out of hand. You say anything for me to do?
Have you finished?
Yes, ma'am.
Please take the dishes out to the well and wash them.
Sure.
I didn't tell him about the horses. Will it make any difference if it waits until the morning?
You're scared of Rodak when he goes hanging. Ain't you fed up with him by now?
Stop it.
With me, Joe, you'd be your own woman. You'd have what you want. You wouldn't listen to me in Cheyenne.
Mark, you make only trouble for yourself.
You don't seem to understand. He's not going to marry you. He don't love you.
Go away. Leave this place.
What do you get out of it? Why do you stay?
Because I want to stay. When I was alone and sick and I needed help, he said I could come and live here. And he made no bargain. I was free and I'm still free.
Thanks anyway for the coffee.
Joe, where's that bottle you were going?
1 minute, Jeremy. Go back to bed.
Word from Baldy?
No, he ain't come in yet.
What are you doing in here, then?
Oh, just came by for some hot coffee.
Well, you're kind of new here, and maybe you don't know. Cookie keeps the pot boiling all night in the cook shack.
The same brand?
Very same. And more of it.
Well, I'll remember that. Good night.
Here, my good friend. My friend who has no patience.
Did you know him in Cheyenne?
My friend who asks questions.
Oh, forget it. He wasn't born the day I met you. And I'm kind of glad you wasn't. You all right, Steve?
Fine.
Did you have enough to eat?
Yeah.
You have not been taught to say thank you.
You know, I bet you was a school teacher.
I never went to school in my life, but my father was a scholar, and I was his best student. I knew French and German and Latin and a little bit of English before I was 16. Good night, Steve.
Good night. And thank you, ma'am.
And I don't like to be called ma'am.
You sure are hard to please, Mrs. Rodak.
This is not my name either. I'm Jocasta Constantine, Miss Constantine, from Athens, Greece. But you may call me Joe.
All right, Joe.
Steve, if you need help or, well, don't let anybody make you rough. A man who had to cut down 1 mile of trees to bring a piano here should have learned that note by now.
You play it, Joe.
No, it's late. You're tired.
Come on, Joe, play it. Play it like a good girl. You know, you was working the piano with that song first time I saw you in Cheyenne. You didn't see me. I saw you. And, sounds better here. Oh, got something here. Got something for you. Here. Hold out your hand.
Oh, Jeremy, I love them. They're beautiful.
They ought to be. I had to give 2 mares and a top-bred stallion for them.
You don't have to buy me anything ever again.
I never heard a fella to buy a present for a girl.
I don't need presents, Jeremy. I'm here as long as you'll have me.
Say that again.
As long as you'll have me.
I'd like to hear you say it. Even if I do know that someday the grass is going to get a little too thin around here for you, and you'll want to stray off.
I will not stray off.
Say, Fred, you just don't happen to be carrying one of them new mail order catalogs.
No, I ain't.
Feller told me they had pictures in them this year. Women in corsets. Fats, you got a dirty mind.
That's why you'll never amount to nothing.
I ain't seen a woman outside of Jocasta in 8 months. And you ain't getting no prettier. Why don't you shut up while she's playing the piano?
You ain't taking your shirt off.
Yeah, why?
These bunkhouses is home, sweet home for Texas turtles.
Texas turtles?
Bed bugs.
Corsets.
You can't get rich this way. Let's psych in.
Hey, Steve, you got a gallop around here at chow time. Old Cookie don't wait.
No, we don't neither.
Good morning, Joe.
You told him.
Yeah. The fever's rising. There ain't no way of stopping him now.
I'll be right out.
I'll be back in a day or so, Joe. Oh, come on now, girl. Perk up. You look like you've been kicked by a mule.
I'm perked up. But you must be in pain. Jeremy, please don't go.
Sorry. Gotta go.
Does it mean anything to you that I asked it?
Joe, you come as close to being, well, as close to being everything to me as anything living. But I still can't do what you want me to do. We're living in the middle of nowhere. 200 miles from any kind of law and order, except what I built up myself. Ever since I started, and this you don't know, I've been badgered, skunked, bitten out and bushwhacked by thieves from everywhere. And now, one of my men's been killed. I find my horses, I find the killer. I find the killer, I hang him. I've got to keep my own reckoning, Joe. The way I built my life and half the transportation of the West. Goodbye, Joe.
If you could only see what it does to you, Jeremy. It changes you. You become sick. You get hanging fever.
Where did you hear about hanging fever?
I was here my first week, not so long ago, when you caught a thief and hung him.
He stole 10 horses.
And what did the hanging steal from you? He died, and you died a little too. You are not the law.
I'm the only law I got.
Anytime it gets too much for you. I lived a long, long time, Joe.
We picked up the tracks of Whitey's killers and followed them the whole day. Mr. Rodock never took his eyes off the tracks, and we never stopped. He wouldn't even give our horses a rest. Even when the wind came up and wiped out the last signs of their horses, he wouldn't give up. He kept going. Kept going.
Not a sign left. We'll never find them in this country.
We'll keep looking. I'll tell you when we'll turn back. Come on. You see something?
This is as far as we go.
We've got one more place to cover. I'm giving each man a bonus of $10.
Where's this place?
Peterson's Ranch, my old partner. We can be sure of a warm welcome. He'd as lief shoot me as not.
I thought you knew you ain't welcome here.
I've had some horses stolen.
Rodock, why don't you go away?
Every time you go looking for rustlers you can't find, you end up here. Ain't you tired of it? Get off my land!
You heard my pa. Get off!
Boy, it was me taught you to know the front end of a horse from the rear. I picked you up when you got thrown, wiped your tears dry, and the goobers from your running nose. So don't start sassing me now.
Why do you come here?
Because my horses were here the last time.
No, whatever there was belonged to him.
Rodock, please.
So he brought you up believing that swill, has he? That I cheated him out of his rightful share? Well, he was a liar then, and he's a liar now.
Rodock, go away.
Like I could kill you for trespassing.
You won't kill me. You haven't got the belly for it. I'm a tired man, Peterson. I'm tired and I'm angry. Now, if you know anything about my horses, say so. And I'll take them back and forget it just like I did before. But if you don't tell me, and you stole them, I'll hang you the minute I get the evidence. One of my men was killed last week. Now, it just ain't horses no more.
Rodock, for the last time, don't come back. You never told me about the killing.
I didn't do it.
No, ma'am, he didn't. I killed him. Should have got Rodock, too.
You started with one, and then another. Then these men came in with you. And now it's murder.
He didn't kill no one.
We don't want you here anymore.
We're staying till we can move the horses into Utah.
Yeah, after Rodock's off the warpath.
Pa, you said you found them. You said they were wild range horses.
Well, Lars, aye.
Joe. Okay. Joe! Where'd Joe? She didn't leave.
She's in the barn. Big horse make little horse. I help Miss Joe.
He's in a bear-killing temper. I don't know when he's worse, hanging him or not hanging him.
You didn't find them?
No. And Rodok's crazy with it. Joe, it ain't gonna pay off for you.
Well, Joe. I hear you got us a new foal.
I was a midwife with Cookie.
Colt or filly?
I don't know.
No curiosity.
How do you feel, Jeremy?
Oh, nothing like a little leather sweat to fix up a fella. Missed you.
I missed you.
Gave you an awful lot of sass before I left.
I sassed you, too.
Joe, when you and me are here in the house, and that door's closed, we won't think about what's going on outside.
You're going out again.
That's just what I mean. We won't even think about it.
I'll try.
Don't rush them. Let them settle down. They never learned proper. You rush them too much.
Get in there. Go away. Help. Get wagon. Good wagon. Help. Oh, there it is. Get in there. Go away.
Give them their head, Steve. Give them their head. Or you'll have them back in your lap. Whoa, whoa. What are you hanging on for? Afraid you'll fall off? Paulie, if the kid don't do good, get him off.
The Rodock sure got a lot of white showing in his eyes these days.
I don't blame him. How long's he gonna keep looking?
He still thinks he can pick up the trail. He's crazier than a wolf at full moon.
Good evening, Miss Joe.
Good evening, Quickie.
Miss Joe, you look pretty in that outfit.
You still like being a wrangler, Steve?
I don't figure Mr. Rodock thinks I'm much of one yet.
Oh, yes. He told me you were learning fast.
He ain't said that at all. But it's nice of you to make it up.
Gentlemen?
Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, Miss Joe.
Easy, boy. Mr. Rodock has sharp eyes and a quick gun.
Figure I'd better get ready for night duty.
That's the kind of duty I don't care for. I figure every tree out there's hiding a gun-happy rustler just waiting to shoot me in a shatter.
I told you to leave me alone.
Tell me what you want, Joe. Anything, anything.
Just leave me alone.
I'm sorry, Joe.
Come, baby.
I don't want you this way.
Come, baby.
I respect you.
I wish McNulty wasn't in that barn.
Old Steve over there's got jealousy pushing out his teeth.
In case you fellas ain't noticed, here comes Mr. Rodock.
Howdy, Mr. Rodock.
Howdy.
Any luck?
It ain't a matter of luck.
Howdy, boss.
Get your things together, McNulty. You're fired. You can pick up your money at the Cheyenne post office.
What am I fired for?
And you're leaving right now. Get him on saddle.
I get fired, I always like to know why. Improve myself. I'm the best wrangler you ever had. I break horses gentle, do my job good. Or, maybe the boss is just scared of having me around. And the fact that his girl...
Get going, McNulty, before I beat your skull in.
Oh, easy, Rodock. I don't like fighting men.
Don't worry about that. I fight dirty. Make sure he gets off my land as soon as he's able to move.
You fell for her the first night.
I don't think about it. She's Mr. Rodock's girl.
I'll give my love to Mr. Rodock's girl. I haven't got back yet.
So long, Mac.
Well, good evening, Mr. Rodak. I kept supper warm. You feel like eating?
Half a steer. I feel great. I just fired McNulty.
Why? What happened?
Britches got too big for his saddle. One thing I gotta hand him, though. He was a cut above the rest of the range. Joe, I've got to get this off my chest. Did you know him in Cheyenne?
You said once you were glad I wasn't born yesterday. Well, I was not. But he was never anything to me, and I'm glad he's leaving.
You said one night something about staying here until, well, as long as I'll have you. You thought of changing your mind?
Oh, Jeremy, I know I can go if I want to. When I came here, I was tired and ill. I thought I'd stay on just for a while. But then there was you. You gave me a feeling of home here, something solid to cling to. I can think of a better word for it, home. Now it's summer and I'm well. But I don't want to go. I think you don't want me to go either.
No. I don't want you to go. You know, Joe, what? I've got to tell the boys something.
Do you want Mr. Roddock, Steve?
No, I come to see you.
Come in.
Cookie told me someone's going in tomorrow for supplies.
Yes.
I want to give him a letter to mail.
Well?
Only I can't write. I never learned how.
Oh.
You studied English. Will you do it for me?
I like this. You come and ask me to write in English for you? I'm honored. I'm pleased. Who is it to? Your sweetheart?
My mom.
I never knew cowboys and wranglers had mothers. I thought they just grew out of their saddles. I'm only making fun, Steve. It is sweet that you think of your mother. What do you want me to say to her?
Well, let her know where I am. And tell her I'll send her money when I get paid. My pa's dead.
I'm sorry to hear it, Steve.
That's her address. Well, someone writ it down for me. And there's a coin for the stamp.
Don't you want to hear what you wrote?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Dear Mother.
Never called her nothing but Mom.
All right. Dear Mom, I'm writing to let you know I have a job. My address is the J.R. Ranch, Wyoming Territory. I'm learning to be a horse wrangler. I like it here in the West. I'm well, but I miss you very much. I hope you're well. I enclose $10 for you to buy something for yourself. Your loving son, Steve. All right?
Yeah. But you better take out about the $10. I ain't got it.
I'll lend it to you.
Oh, no, I don't think I
I'll
ought.
lend you more if you would use the money to go back home.
Go home? Why?
Steve, we've only talked a few times since you have come here, but I know this about you. You're gentle. You haven't been used and made hard. This is not your kind of life.
Oh, but I don't
Look
want
at the man in the bunkhouse. Baldy and Fat Jones and Abe. Never a chance for a family or a home. In 10 years, you're going to be like them. And nobody on a horse.
No, because
That's what a wrangler is. And nobody on a horse. With bad teeth, broken bones, double hernia, and lice.
But Mr. Roddock ain't like that.
Oh, Mr. Roddock and his horses. White is dead for Mr. Roddock's horses. Men will hang, and Mr. Roddock will be their hangman for Mr. Roddock's horses.
But you can't let him steal.
Go home before you kill your first man. Or put a rope on your first hanging, and it begins to eat you up alive. Learn a decent trade. Find yourself a nice girl and get married. Live in a place where you can bring up children. A normal life. A normal life that... Steve, I'm sorry. Sometimes I think of my own land and the old dreams.
Joe.
Steve? What are you doing, boy?
I was just in talking to Miss Joe.
You were?
She wrote a letter for me, to my mom.
Oh. Do you like the job?
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Thanks, Mr. Roddock.
You ain't sassed me lately.
You ain't give me cause.
Hey, easy, easy. You buck quick. Well, the Wells Fargo buys will be here soon. Hate to see them go.
There are 6 I helped break.
Yeah, I know. Mix your sweat with the horses, and it'll bind you closer to them than even to a...
Night, Mr. Roddock.
I like you, boy. You learn fast. May make you my boss wrangler someday.
near Spring Creek. Did you tell the boys? They're saddling up. That the bunch you saw?
I think so.
Abe, Baldy, take the flanks. Keep your eyes peeled.
We gotta be going. We're not giving up. I want those horses.
Yeah? They're mine, all right.
I'll get Rodoc. You get the men next to him.
It's Peterson. He's dead.
Easy, boy. Easy, boy.
Ready, Abe?
Yeah. Mr. Rodoc, please, take him in. You don't have to hang him, please, Mr. Rodoc.
Save it, boy. Save it. You gotta come of age sometime. Let him down and bury him.
That's too bad, mister. Stupid, that's what you are.
You're with Rodoc.
No more. Even if you got away with them, who'd buy them with Rodoc's brand in their rooms? Would you like to talk about a first-rate idea?
Anytime.
Come on.
I didn't ever want it to come to this. The country was just too tough for him. Why don't you go back east, Ellie? Tomorrow, the next day, I'll send over some money. You go on back east. Take the boy with you.
I'll kill whoever brings your money.
Steve, I want to talk to you.
Where's the miss?
Out riding.
Been gone long?
Yes, sir.
Sit down. Here, drink that. Drink it, boy. Make you feel better.
I think I'd better go.
Drink. You gotta see the whole thing, boy. We're in new country. Not like Pennsylvania, where the law's old and just around the corner. Drink it down. Now, the next time you see a hanging, don't be so scarified. You'll understand that it has to be like putting a twitch on a horse to get him to behave. I remember one time we were...
You didn't have to hang him.
I'm trying to explain.
I said you didn't have to hang him.
He stole my horses, didn't he? He shot at me, didn't he? Killed Whitey, didn't he?
How do you know he killed Whitey?
A fella steals horses, he'll kill anybody gets in his way.
How do you know? You don't know. It could have been the other men. You'll never know. I'll never know. Mr. Rodock.
Come on, sit down, boy. Sit down.
Sorry. I never had whiskey before. Maybe I ain't hard. Maybe that's why. But, Mr. Rodock, you didn't have to hang him.
Well, Joe, come on, have a drink.
You can have my glass. Ever seen a man hanging?
Steve!
Oh, don't worry about him. He'll be all right. Come on, have a drink. I tell you, Joe, it's the only way. It's fear that keeps men honest. And with that hanging today, I lay fear like a fence 10 feet high around my property. Oh, I know what you think, you and that kid. You act like I'm the thief and the murderer.
Please, Jeremy.
But you don't understand nothing. First, there is no law. And then man makes his own law. He ain't gonna be nibbling at me for a long time to come.
I'm glad for you.
Joe. A few weeks ago, you and me agreed that when that door's closed, we wouldn't even think of what's going on outside on the range, did we?
Sure.
All right, fine. Now,
You have another drink. I'll be back soon.
where you going?
Outside.
Why?
I'll be back soon.
You going out to that kid and let him cry on your shoulder?
I only want to talk to him a minute. He's sick and upset.
I want you here. I tell her to stay and she goes. What is it, Cookie? What can a man do? It's more than just a hanging. A whole lot more. She tells me she'll stay. She'll stay. But why don't I believe her? What is there up here that keeps saying, she'll go, she'll go? A man ought to be able to have something and believe he's got it. That it's his and he ain't gonna lose it ever.
Steve. Steve? I want to talk to you, Steve.
Leave me alone.
I know how you feel. Come into the light, Steve. I want to see you when I talk to you.
You should have seen him. His mouth open.
You must stop thinking of it.
You ought to know. You stop thinking, or else you... How could you stay here?
Listen to me, Steve. Do you think I don't care that you hung a man? I came to look for you because I knew what you were feeling.
It was horrible.
Don't let it spoil you. Don't get bitter.
Joe, from that first night I saw you...
I know. You were surprised to see a woman here.
I didn't dare think of you. Mr. Rodock was a kind of god. I thought I shouldn't think of you. But he ain't no more. He's a hanging man, and I do think of you, Joe. I want to go away. I want to make something of myself, but not without you.
No, Steve. You're so young.
I keep remembering what you told me once. I mean what you wanted. A normal place to live, a normal life. A fella'd be crazy not to fight to get it all for you. Are you laughing at me?
No. No, Steve.
I want to ask you this one question.
Please, Steve, don't ask me any questions. I better go back.
Joe? I love you.
Find the boy?
Yes.
How was he? All right?
Yes.
Good. Joe. The horses are all broke now, and the Wells Fargo people will be here in a couple of days. And then we'll have a big celebration. Just like 4th of July. Show the horses, race a few of the best. Sound like fun, huh? Joe, you know that little Greek song that you like so much that goes la da da la da da dum la da da. Come on, play it like good.
I don't want to now. I don't want to play anything.
Handle fine, Mr. Rodock.
Stop showing off. You let the needs do all the work. If them horses knew how to do it, they'd spit in your eye.
Steve, don't let him upset you.
Joe, please let me see you tonight. I gotta talk to you.
There's nothing more to talk about, Steve.
Joe,
Joe. Better go see how Cookie's making out with the food.
Mr. Rodock, it'll be a sad day when horses go out of fashion.
That day ain't never coming, mister.
Yes, but what about the railroads, Mr. Rodock?
They can't run railroads through big cities.
That's what I've been trying to tell them. What would big towns like New York and Chicago do without horses?
You're right.
Joe, please, now. I gotta tell you something.
Quickie, you better go to the cook shack and bring in the rest of the pies.
Yes, Miss Joe.
Joe, listen to me. I got no other way to say it. I love you and I want to marry you.
Steve, you don't even know where I come from, what I was.
I don't care.
I think you would. I'm not the kind of woman you want for your wife.
Whatever you done, you had a reason.
I had a reason. It was the easiest thing to do. I'm a child of war, Steve. When I was 16, my home and family were destroyed. I came to New York with a little money left. I thought a new world, a new life.
Joe, I don't care what
you done. It was very hard for me. I was not prepared. If I had had real strength of will, I would have gone to work like other girls did. I didn't have to play piano in a saloon. I used my face, my figure. I sang songs for men who... Then Jeremy met me. He gave me a chance for a better life, and I took it. But then I found I'm in love with Jeremy. But I know what the men in the bunkhouse think. They're wrong. I know what you hoped for. The party's all ready. Steve has been helping me.
Go tell the men to come in. So now it's the boy.
What do you mean?
What do you think this is, a hurdy-gurdy place? And you ain't fooling me about McNulty either.
McNulty? What about McNulty?
I saw him coming out of the barn with you. And he was in here with you, the night I got back from Cheyenne.
Stop it, Jeremy. McNulty meant nothing to me. Steve means nothing. And now you...
And you knew him before that in Cheyenne, didn't you? You admitted that the other night, didn't you? Didn't you?
Harder than the last one you threw in Cheyenne, Mr. R. Mr. Rodock.
You hurry back. We got more horses to break.
As soon as we run out of money and girls, we'll be back.
I wanted to get as much space as I could between me and them. I didn't love Jocasta no less, but I couldn't keep tying up there knowing she loved Mr. Rodock. I didn't know where I'd head for, just to keep going.
Where's Mr. Rodock?
He's been in the house since yesterday night. Oh, Miss Joe's been asking for you.
Mr. Rodock! Mr. Rodock! Mr. Rodock! The mares and foals are gone. The mares and foals are gone. They've been stolen.
Where'd you see them?
I didn't see them, but Mare Valley, where they was pastured, they've been driven off. I found a foal with a broken leg they left behind.
The mares and foals all stolen?
Yeah.
Any tracks?
Yeah. See, maybe 2, 3 days old.
Well, tell the boys to saddle up.
Well, there's only Abe.
Tell Abe to saddle up.
I didn't want to come back. I didn't want no more hanging. But I figured I had to. I don't know why. I was on my way west.
I looked for you.
Abe told me.
I wanted to say goodbye. I'm leaving, too.
Leaving?
I don't want to live here anymore.
Joe, let me go with you. To Cheyenne, to San Francisco, any place. Just let me be with you until... Well, until... Maybe you'll change your mind about marrying me. I gotta go with Mr. Rodock. He's only got Abe to help him. But wait till I get back here. Please, Joe.
All right, Steve. I'll wait.
Is there nothing we can do for him?
Abe, would you? Well, we got some fresh tracks. You're right, boy. About 2 days old. But I can't figure why they took the foals. You can't move fast with them.
I didn't figure on doing this to the mares.
Well, you got it figured now.
I wouldn't have thrown it in with you if I knew.
When the dice has left your hand, you got to ride all the way with the number.
Okay.
Looks like we found ourselves a visitor.
Howdy, Mac.
Well, Steve, what are you doing around?
Rodock fired me. I'm going to Cheyenne.
How's Joe?
Still there. I see you're with a new outfit.
Yeah, that's right. You're going the wrong way for Cheyenne.
Mac, tell him I can go where I want to.
Well, sure, Steve, sure. As soon as we're ready for you to go.
Don't move.
Strip him down, Steve. Abe, go get the horses.
McNulty, you're going to hang. Hobble him, Steve. Hands and feet.
Mr. Rodock, let Abe and me take him into Fort Whitney.
Hobble.
Pull, girl. Pull.
You crippled the mares. You cut their hoofs to the quick.
Cut their hoofs?
Nobody who'd call himself a man would treat any animal like that.
Why'd you do it?
I'll tell you why, Steve. When you cut a horse's hoof that deep, it hurts him to walk, like sticking a knife blade under your fingernail. That was to keep them from straying. They wanted these mares pegged down in this canyon, and the colts would be pegged down with the mares while they're suckling. Then these lice could go off and build themselves an alibi, come back when the colts are weaned, and get away with a whole bunch of unbranded Rodock horses. That's why, Steve. One of McNulty's real good ideas. Real good ones. Abe, we won't be needing this rope. Cut the hobbles off their feet. You too, Steve. Take their boots off.
Rodock, this kid had nothing to do with cutting the horses.
Leave that be. I ain't gonna have no one begging him for me.
McNulty, how far do you figure it is from here to Fort Whitney?
It's a long way.
And for those used to having horses under them, a long walk.
Quit playing games, Rodock.
Now you'll get a chance to know what my horses feel. Abe, me and Steve will take him into Fort Whitney. You stay here with the mares and colts until they can be moved. Steve, go round up their horses.
Now walk.
For the sake of God, mister, we'll be out of our minds in 5 miles.
Shut up, Barjack. We roll the dice. Let's play it out.
Don't try that again.
Untie their hands. You got a long way to go.
All right, that's enough. Take them to trees and we'll stay the night. These animals need a rest. We'll stop here. On your feet, we're moving.
Get on your feet, Barjack. Get up! Come on, we're gonna make them march us right into Fort Whitney. Let them see what Rodak's done to us.
Hello.
Get up, Barjack, get up! Get on your feet!
Good thinking. But it ain't gonna get your horse.
Are you really planning to keep this up all the way and then turn us in?
I am. All the way. Stealing wasn't enough for you. You had to torture my horses. You're not only crooked and greedy, you're cruel.
You're the one that's greedy and cruel.
Mr. Rodak, you gotta stop.
Put him on his horse. All right, we're moving.
My pa should have killed you 20 years ago.
This ain't punishment, Mr. Rodock. It's revenge. It ain't human.
Kill me out there.
Put him on his horse.
No.
Lars! Stop! Lars! Stop! You hear me? Stop! Stop! Stop, boy! It's enough!
Lars, come on, boy. Come on, boy. Get on your horse. Come on. Come on, boy. You hear, boy? Now, you two, you get going. Travel far and fast. And stay away from me and where I am as long as you live. Now, get going. Come on, boy. You come with me. No.
Leave me be.
Here's your boy, Ellie.
Lars! Lars! No!
Don't stop me, Ma!
There'll be no more killing!
You don't know what he done. He had a smudge.
I know what you was doing. And I know he brought you back alive. That's enough. I don't hold nothing against you, Jeremy. And I want to thank you for bringing Lars back to me.
Ellie, I asked you once to get out of this country, go east, and take the boy with you.
I'm not leaving.
I should have remembered what he was like. The boy I put up on his first horse. Well, if you're set on staying, I've got a bunch of mares and colts I'll send over. And Lars can...
I don't want him. You think that'll make up for what you done to me and my pa? Sure, my pa was weak. And you're strong, but you could have carried him. Well, you learn I ain't weak. I'll carry myself. I'll take the blizzards and I'll take the hard work and I'll raise me my own breed of horses. Now get out!
I'm sorry you're so hard, boy.
I learned from you.
Well, then I'm sorry for both of us. Steve, first thing in the morning, ride out to Abe and tell him to take all the mares and foals over to the Peterson place. Lars will keep them. His mother will see to that.
You still planning to go?
I'm ready, Steve.
All right. Mr. Rodock, when I give Abe your message, I won't be coming back.
Maybe it's a good thing.
Instead of the money coming to me, can I take the buckboard and another horse?
What do you want with a buckboard?
I'm taking Miss Jo with me.
You're taking Jocasta with you?
Yes, sir.
Does she know this?
Yes.
take the buckboard.
Jeremy. Jeremy. I suppose there isn't much to explain.
It'll be clear to a blind man. A man turns his back, they steal anything. A horse, a woman.
No one is stealing me. I'm leaving because I want to. I have a mind and a heart, and I can decide things for myself. I'm human. I'm not an animal, Jeremy. I'm not even a Roddock horse. Horses you know, but about human beings you know nothing. I understand now why you never married or ever wanted to marry. To marry, you have to invest your heart in someone. How can you invest if you don't trust?
Put him in the buckboard, Cookie.
Bye, Cookie. Good luck.
Goodbye, Miss Joe.
He's a rough one to figure. You think you know him and you don't. We went out to hang, only he didn't hang. He said we'll walk him into the marshal barefoot. But then when the Peterson kid keeps walking, Mr. Roddock begs him to stop. Then after he lets the others go, he offers a bunch of his horses to the Peterson kid. And on the way back, when you tell Mr. Roddock you think he done the right thing, he bites at you like he hated you for it. I'm giving it all up, he says. I'm tired of hunting men and killing them. I'm selling out. Mr. Roddock sure is a hard man to figure.
You forgot something.
No, I didn't.
Sure. Take them. Good luck.
Where are you going?
Maybe I don't know much about letter writing, but I figure I know where you belong. Hey, Hart.
What is it, Joe? What's wrong?
Jeremy, I want to stay.
Oh, no. You were headed in the right direction. Go on along with the boy.
I never wanted to go. I told Steve. I told him I love you.
Boy, I'm gonna need that buckboard. We're trading even. You always liked him. Treat him good.
Bye, Joe.
Goodbye, Steve.
Bye, Mr. Rodock.
Goodbye, son. Let's know where you are sometime, huh? Don't worry. A fella doesn't die of a broken heart from his first love, only from his last. Joe, I'm asking you straight out. Right here in the open, in front of Alex and Cloudy, will you marry me?
And I'm telling you straight out, I will.
I never saw Mr. Rodock again, and I never saw Jocasta again. But I carried them with me wherever I went, and I loved them both my whole life long. It was 1875 in the spring. I was on my way west from Laramie when I saw, for the first time, Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley. If it had another name, I never found out. It wouldn't have mattered. It was always Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley, just as the horses of the country were always known as Rodock horses. And when they hung a horse thief, they called it Mr. Rodock's Justice. I was a boy when I entered Mr. Rodock's Valley, but when I left, I wasn't a boy anymore. I picked up a few pointers on how men die quickly and how they keep from dying quickly. How to be cruel and how not to be cruel, and what love isn't and what it is. This is the way it happened, the time I grew up in Mr. Jeremy Rodock's Valley.